Today I have Steve Smith, who is the service manager, and he has some great things to tell us about today. Hi, welcome back.
Well, thanks. It's great to be back.
So we've got a couple of things that you'd like to talk about. In particular, when people receive manufacturers' letters or mailings. Tell me a little bit about those.
So what we see is, we all get junk mail, and we get a lot of things sometimes from the manufacturer. We just bought our car, and we're thinking, why do they want to sell me another one? They may not. What we see is a lot of those mailers that go out are what we call safety-related campaigns.
Okay.
So today we'd just like to let these people know that if they have received something from the manufacturer, there's a number we're going to give them the call,
okay.
And maybe they'd like to call that number, and we can go over that with them. Safety-related campaigns could be such as airbags. It could be reflash reprograms.
Mm-hmm.
Cars are extremely technical, so there's a lot of updating that's still being done to them, and we need to get those cars in there and get those campaigns taken care of. They need those campaigns to register the vehicle, and shouldn't really discard them unless they really know what they are.
So how do you know the difference? Because I do get those things, and you get flyers, and then you get things that look like mail, like a bill of some kind. So how can you tell the difference?
So when you open it up, it'll actually say safety-related campaign.
Okay.
So you should open it up, not just throw it away in the envelope.
Okay.
But you should open it up, and when it does say safety-related campaign, just call the number. It'll go directly to our office, and then we'll be able to tell you what it is, how long it will take to get it done, and then get your car. We'll also pick up and deliver your car, so we can come get it for you and take care of it and get it done and get it handled. And once it's done and cleared from the manufacturer, then you should receive nothing else from the manufacturer unless, again, another campaign comes out.
Okay.
But safety-related campaigns are something that there's millions of them out there. There truly are on almost all vehicles, and the manufacturer works really hard. So they do a lot of mailing to get the customer to come in, and until that goes off their national service history, they'll still receive those letters.
Oh, okay. And what is the difference between a safety campaign and a recall?
Okay, so a recall really is a safety campaign.
Okay.
We call it a recall. Because of NHTSA, they usually want us to use that verbiage, safety campaign, because it prompts the customer, and again, it is usually a safety related. Most of the reflashes can cause stalling problems, starting problems. Obviously, the airbag is one of the most important, right? So we want to make sure that the airbags are working properly, and if anything needs to be replaced, updated, we need to do that.
Okay, now you said that if somebody was unable to get the car to you, you would come pick it up and drop it off. How does that work?
Here's how it works. So someone calls in and says, I received a letter from Toyota, and we'll take the information from them. We'll review the campaign or the recall or what the letter actually is, because we'll know by the VIN number. And then at that time, if they would like us to come pick the vehicle up, they'll just schedule that with my business development center, the number they're going to call in.
Okay.
And then we'll send somebody out, we'll pick the vehicle up, we'll do the related campaign, and then we'll deliver the vehicle back to them.
Okay, and let's just go ahead and show that number. It's 949-585-6914. Is that correct?
That's perfect.
Okay, good. So they just need to call that number if they receive these manufacturer safety campaign letters.
Absolutely.
And that's the only reason why they would call this number, correct?
That is correct, because that'll go directly to the people that can schedule the appointment in the time frame that it's needed. And then if they do need a pickup and delivery to bring the car back, then we can schedule that and get it promptly done.
Okay, all right, perfect. Because there's another number that you guys can call for other things, and we'll show you that one later too. Okay, so let's talk about Wednesdays, which would be today.
Today
is something very special for Laguna Woods residents.
So what we're going to do is we're going to open up Wednesdays for Laguna Woods residents. It's going to kind of be your day. So it's the day that we're going to bring your car in, pick it up, deliver it, whatever you may need. Keeps you from taking up and tying up your Saturdays, your other days when we're so busy. So it's kind of your day. We're going to open Wednesdays up for Laguna Woods customers. We're also going to put a couple of promotions out there. We're going to do the 3-for-1 tire promotion, buy 3, get 1 free.
Great.
And we're also going to do an alignment promotion. Normally our alignments run $109.88. All Laguna Woods customers will get them for $85.88.
Now that is a good deal.
That's a great deal, and that's on Wednesdays, and hopefully everybody will take advantage of that. And we'll be there and ready for them.
Okay, now that number is different. So if you wanted to register for the tire promotion or the other alignment, they need to call the other number, which is 585-6888.
Perfect.
Okay, good.
Absolutely.
I remembered that.
Absolutely.
Okay, good. So there's two different numbers, so we're trying not to confuse you. So we'll repeat it in just a bit. So, well, what else is going on over there? I know you guys have some other fun things coming up.
We're staying busy. We're looking forward to our first new car clinic, which is going to be something that we do that will invite everybody over for a little dinner, and we'll go over some of the product related things, some of the oil change intervals, the hours, the things that we do. We're also going to open up the shop to allow some of those gearhead kind of guys over there, we call them, because they like to come down. Nobody gets to look underneath their car. We don't have service stations anymore. A lot of people don't pop their hoods. So we'll have a couple cars on display. We'll have a couple cars on the rack, and guys can walk underneath them and like the old days and kind of check them out and see how they've changed and the things they've done to them and streamlined them, and they're not like they used to be. So everybody kind of wants to kind of look, and we've done it before. A lot of questions, great questions. I'm kind of a gearhead myself, so I really like that part of it.
Okay.
And some of the guys really like to get in the shop.
Well, yeah, because I mean, even girls and guys like to get in the
They
shop, right?
do.
Because I remember my car used to have a dipstick. Now you don't have that anymore.
That's correct. They do. The ladies
I'm
love to
saying
do
my age,
it as well. No.
No, well, it's good. I mean, I think it's important to everybody to educate themselves, and I always made sure that my daughter, when she was driving, that she knew how to change her tire, because you never know how long it's going to take.
That's a great idea. That's exactly what we fail to do nowadays, and everybody becomes dependent, and our children and everything else, and it's like they pick up the phone and call dad. So, I agree with it. That's a good policy to stick by.
All right, well, excellent. All right, so let's go ahead and share those numbers again. So if you would like to know anything more about the manufacturer's safety campaigns, that's 949-585-6914. But if you are interested in the Residence Day on Wednesdays for the tire promotion or the alignment, you're going to call the 585-6888. Right?
Absolutely.
Okay. Excellent. Well, thank you so much.
Well, it's great
nice
to be
to
here.
see you. Thank you for all the info, and we'll see you next week.
Very good. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.
And remember to call each of those numbers for the services that you're looking for. And Wednesday today is Laguna Woods Residence Day. We'll be right back.